EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alright, so I gotta do on a truck camera, do a little boxing for a little bit. A little boxing, a little two-piece. I haven't played round 4 yet. I played it to make sure it worked, but I haven't got into it. Round 3 I love though. I played the hell out of that shit.
Hi, fight fans. I'm Joe Tessitore, and I welcome you to the training gym.
Tessitore.
This is where our head trainer is going to get you started in learning all the basic moves to make you a champion.
See, this is what I got a license for.
Okay, let's start with throwing.
I don't even know this.
Yeah, face it, if we make it, then the
I know
kid
this.
tastes better. Chef, homeboy, RD, they tryna steal our recipe. First gotta add a little ketchup. So rest up, baby, please don't down. Every song will make it sound like a best
Also, Sally.
Jet lag every day, and I said
options.
I be on so many planes, it takes training to get like this. How you gonna tell me it's raining when it's only drizzling? So stop all the pump faking and the dribbling and shoot the other kids is trying to get it in. Better believe me. Easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on.
What are the options
Roll
then?
with to get rolled on. Better believe me. Easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on. You can roll with
How do you turn the music off?
CHB, that's a family. The gang I chose or the gang that chose me. Either way, man, that's family.
All
You
right.
don't gotta like it, just way back since the age of 3. My daddy already knew I'd be an OG, but I also gotta shout my crew, you see. Or else I never been this true. Of course my crew thick, give me no roll deep, cause we not
I don't do this shit. It's done.
don't fret.
That's for a
Gotta
fight
hold
box.
your own, doing things I know my mama won't do.
Done.
Don't stop like Allen AI. The
Fly
most
chain
the
continue.
answer, the strong survive. If you down with CHB, throw your hands up. If you
Yes.
down with CHB, throw your hands up.
Better believe me. Easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on. You can roll with to get rolled on. Better believe me. Easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on. You can roll with to get rolled on.
Since I'm Hollywood, I gotta keep my eyes to the sky. Other guys are washed up like eyes when they cry. I got a lot of like, why should I try? Cause I keep it richy balanced, that's fly till I die. Serving like flight attendants, in my opinion. Go and get burnt up like old incense. Stay poking holes like I'm fencing. Like detention. Wanna talk now, he repenting. But I'm outside the church that he went in. When he get out, these feet gon' be in him. Jump kicking like Bruce Lee is him. But they trust in me like box. Cause I try to spit rhymes for the have-nots. Stay funky like a bum when he's mad hot and straight battle beating.
me. It's easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on. You can roll with till get rolled on. To believe me, easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on. You can roll with till get rolled on.
So, you think
right.
you got what it takes to become the greatest of all time? Just remember,
Turn his music off.
boxers
It's gonna
aren't
fuck up the whole
born, they
stream.
are made. And in this gym, we're gonna train you to be a fighter, a boxer, and maybe, if you got it, the...
Skip that. Advance. Fights. Simulate. Expand the cast. Fights. Alright, guess I'm doing shit right. I'm just gonna come by anyway for this. I don't fucking get it, dude. Play an old fucking game from 30 years ago, get 100 fucking views, stream, what a shit. Get nothing. There we go, there's settings. Audio, menu music, in-game music. And that should help.
Keep the head moving.
Yeah, this is lame. Fight, fight now. George Foreman. I just watched the fight, right?
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much
Atlantic City, I've been
anticipated
there once.
main event. 10 rounds
Twice?
in the heavyweight division between George Foreman and Tommy Morrison. Opening round scheduled for 10. Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work, but can it work under circumstances like this when a power puncher is going up against George Foreman?
Yeah, it can. In other words, you have to have a little defense to go with that ability to generate fire, or in this case, power.
Foreman's just creating a little bit of real estate for himself. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back.
Body shot.
Blocks the headshot. And he scores again. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts.
Keep your hand up.
Foreman's now pushing away a bit. He's creating some space. exchange. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A hook for you and a hook right back.
Oh, this one does
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
the pull back and
The
hook.
referee steps in and says,
Like
no,
round
I'm
three.
not going to take that. The low blows, they're not going to go in my ring.
I don't think it does.
Those uppercuts that George Foreman was able to land on Joe.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Winning
this.
the heavyweight
You skip
title.
it, right?
They were lifting Joe Frazier off the ground.
You know, Joe Frazier, because of his style, as terrific as he was made to order for George Foreman.
Foreman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Gets rid of that effort.
That's how they do this one. The hook up to the face.
That wasn't able to land.
Hook down to the body.
And there's the
okay.
left
All
hand
right.
working well for him
They
again.
changed it up a little bit.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round.
It's just the first round.
Combo lands to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Targeting the hooks on each man.
How do you do uppercuts, though? I don't do this.
Now that's a showman right there, a pure showman.
Up and down, side to side.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Oh, it actually works a little better.
George Foreman's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in
Hook
terms
left,
of his
up,
percentage
down,
landing.
body.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Not able to land the uppercut. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, you know, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
How about that? Back-to-back he lands by George Foreman. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. defend and then go on the offensive. Foreman's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
Crazy in there. Box smart, my man. Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the fight.
Here we go with the fourth round. Morrison's got to deal with a cut cheek. Morrison's got to cut around his eye, and that can be a real danger spot threatening the outcome of this fight. This is just perfect. I mean, just what I want to see when I come to the fights. Sign me up for this kind of a brawl any day of the week.
You know, it's unbelievable. You feel like you've already witnessed an entire war, but you're reminded it's only one of the battles. We still have many more to go.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. Halfway through this round here. A hook for you and a hook right
on,
back.
Man. Get off the ropes. Got the ropes. Back up, back up, back up.
A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Teddy, he's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, no, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Foreman's doing it just the way he wants to do it, and that last round kind of sums up the whole fight. In complete control. He's up on the scorecards, heading towards another victory.
And he's up on my scorecard. Now he just has to be careful that he doesn't get careless, he doesn't get reckless.
Don't get careless, don't get reckless.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Big George Foreman, originally from Marshall, Texas, where as a youth, Teddy, he was involved in a lot of street fights. I mean, he had a reputation as the kind of guy that you didn't mess with out and about.
You know, we've had a lot of fighters that have come out that route. Boxing has saved, has turned a lot of young men who were in trouble on the streets, turned them into not only world champions, but, you know, world champions as people that could serve society. Foreman is one of those young men.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good block. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Last 10 seconds. Foreman's doing an extraordinary job of never giving his opponent the chance to get back in this fight. Just like we saw in that last round there, he's way up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have way up, and more importantly, you touched on it. It's the kind of fight he wants. You know, it's in his element. It's sort of in his pool, so to speak, his waters. You know, it's an outside fight. It's a jabbing fight, everything he likes.
Foreman's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Let's see some more hit. Get out of the way. Hit the body.
Foreman's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Morrison's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Good counter punch. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Not able to land the headshot. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Oh, and there you go.
There you go.
He goes down in the later stages
There
of
you
this
go.
round. He's going to try to survive it.
Trying to get up.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Tommy Morrison's flat out afraid to engage in this fight now after being knocked down earlier.
Well, you know, there's a tendency of that happening, of being tentative, being a little bit worried about throwing your punches when you've thrown and you've been bit. Well, he's thrown and he's been bit, and he's got to get over it.
Fuck you, Tommy. Fuck you, Tommy.
He just missed that shot up top.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh.
Tommy Morrison.
Fuck you, Tommy Morrison. Get off me, bitch. You cheat, motherfucker.
Come on now, come on.
Give him that piece. Oh, he's good now.
He was stunned, but now he's surviving.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
He missed with that headshot. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Come on, Tommy. Standing back up a little bit here. Here we go.
Way to block there.
Oh, white boy.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Foreman's in control here. You can just look at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see, because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Dude, the controls are a lot better on this one than the rig.
He's got his guard up really well.
It's
that
the way it
time,
works
and
with the
protects
right
his
stick.
head.
Still not sure how to do the upper cut, but
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. He just missed that shot up top. Tommy, there it is!
Oh no!
George Foreman
Oh no!
stunned, and he is hurt. Oh, the hook got to him. He is down.
Ah.
One, two, three.
So big George Foreman able to get up after that knockdown, and now a real challenge in front of him.
Now the challenge right now is really the opposite of any challenge that he's ever faced before. Usually the challenge is
Get
how
off
to
me!
get rid
Quit
of a
grabbing me,
guy.
bitch!
You know, how to put his big paws on a guy. Now he has to find a way to survive.
Solid job, double connects by George Foreman. Foreman's controlling this fight right now, and there's one main reason, his jab. Now, he's an inside fighter, but his jab has been the reason he's had success.
Yeah, it's been successful.
Oh, and there you go.
There's a jab, just talking
Tommy
about it. Pop, pop,
Morrison's
pop, pop,
legs
pop,
look
pop,
shaky.
pop,
He
pop,
was
pop, pop,
hurt.
pop, pop. The jab, baby. Come here, come back. Pop, pop, pop,
Here's
pop,
one
pop,
for you
pop,
now,
pop,
he
pop.
says, right back with the left hand. And there's the bell. He
Really?
is saved by
fucking
the
bell
bell
again?
Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now, only 60 seconds
God.
in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now,
Oh.
he can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get out.
Oh, Tommy Morrison stunned,
Punch
and
it
he
out,
is hurt.
Grab me, so you stunned him.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's straight right, unable to connect. George Foreman just coming out here
on, stamina.
after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just
Bop,
great
bop,
action.
bop,
No,
bop,
it's
bop.
unbelievable. I mean, if
God,
you
I'm
love
fucking his
roller
face
coasters,
up, man.
you
Come
don't
on.
see an amusement
Come
park.
on.
If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Look at his
It's
legs,
been 2
Tommy.
minutes of non-stop action. Now the final
Put this
minute
bitch
has
down.
arrived. Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, good exchange there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous
Thanks, boss.
bet, but I'll
You're the only
make one
person
right
here, man.
That seems pretty obvious to me as we
I'm
come
done
to
after
the end of
this.
that
Nobody's gonna
round
come
here.
back by.
This fight is
I know
gonna
I'm
be
still
a
being on
brutal
camera anymore.
display as
I
long
don't
as
know
it
what,
lasts.
I don't know what the fucking
It's kind
point
of
is.
like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the
What's the
fences.
fucking point? What's the fucking point?
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It's gonna
be
be a one-round
Nostradamus
kinda
to know
game.
that. I mean,
Should be like a
everybody
half hour,
saw,
probably.
You know, he got staggered, his knees bumped.
Woo!
Did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
uppercut there after getting hit.
Oh, there it is. Rocked him.
He is hurt.
Oh, rocked him
Playing
again.
deep away now.
He needs to stay away.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
The crowd's going nuts. I'm loving it. Oh!
Tommy Morrison's been
He
stunned.
keeps grabbing me, man. It's pissing me off.
Punch it out. Punch it out. Don't hold
Oh, that was a smart move right there.
That
he was
was
hurt,
smart.
but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tommy Morrison's
Get that motherfucker.
legs
Get him.
look shaky.
Yeah,
he
dude.
was hurt.
Cheating ass motherfucker keeps grabbing me, man. Stop grabbing me.
Well, which
Punk
way
ass
did it
bitch.
go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is
No.
standing in the ring,
I
and
won.
here he is. George Foreman's your winner by unanimous decision. All three judges giving it to him.
I didn't
right.
agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.
That's Joe Tapatoris. Tessitoris. We'll see you next time. There you go. I won. Good enough. That's like a half-hour fight stream. Later, man. It's just me and you. I thank your enthusiasm, though, of thinking there's everybody here. There's not. Thanks.